Alright guys, we're getting back into it. We've still got these 4 Texas quarter coin rings to finish up. The next step on these is to file the cut edge and stretch them out. So I'm just going to start filing away. Shouldn't take me very long. I want to make sure that cut edge is nice and shiny and smooth. I'll just do the rest of these real quick. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. We're currently working on 4 Texas quarter coin rings. These are available on my website, linked in my profile. You can get there by tapping my logo up here. If you're liking the show so far, go ahead and tap the screen, send some likes my way. Now we're just going to take these over to the ring stretcher over here, Old Blue, and start stretching them out. We've got 3 of them that are going to be size 10. So I'll start with those. And stretch this all the way down until it about meets the top here where there's no more gap. That's about a size 8. So I'll flip it over. Now I've got another gap to work with. Do a couple pulls. That should be about a size 9. Flip it over again. And if my guessing is right, that should be 11 and a half. Perfect. I'll just do 2 more like that. Size 11, that's good. I like to stretch one size over the goal size so that we can reduce and shape it nicely. And then the 4th one be a size 9, so we'll only have to stretch it out to a size 10. It should be about right. Size 10, perfect. We'll go over to our reduction die here. And we'll get this one to a size 9 because it's just really easy. I can just bottom it out. How much does the rings cost? So these ones are copper clad quarters. Those are $20. I also have state quarters available in 90% silver. Those are $100. And this is about the shape you'd get. It will get a nice polish before I send it out. Let's see how close it is to a size 9. Still got a little bit to go. Perfect. So that one is right at a size 9. We'll set it aside. And we'll get these other 3 to a size 10. A hair more. There's one right at a size 10. 2 more to go. You can tap my logo right here, and then there's a link on my profile that'll take you to coinringmaker.com. That is my website, and you can order from there. There's also a little gold chain here on TikTok that'll let you pull up some of my products. You can shop through that as well. I also have a little shopping bag on my profile you can tap on. That'll pull up some products too. You can get there by tapping my logo. And then the little shopping bag. This one's really close. There we go. Right at a size 10. We got one more. I just had somebody order a Morgan dollar ring. I'm pretty excited about it. I haven't made one of those in months. So that's going to be fun. I just got a notification that my website stats are booming. That means y'all are hopping over to the website. I sure do appreciate it. If you haven't checked it out yet, it is linked in my profile. You can also go directly there by going to buycoinrings.com or coinringmaker.com. I appreciate y'all checking out my stuff. Thank you. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. I'm just working through the motions here, getting these orders taken care of. There we go, another size 10. All blurry as hell. There we go, much better. Let's see if we can check this out. There we go. I really like the design on these Texas ones. They come out really cool. And then we've got a Tennessee. Sorry about that dead air. I had to find myself a Tennessee quarter real quick. We're going to go ahead and punch a hole in this and get it started. If that sounds cool, you guys want to watch, tap the screen. Send some likes my way. I bet we could get to 1,000 likes. I bet y'all could do it. Come on down to the floor with me. Let's go. This is my hole punch. All right, just gotta drive this through our quarter. It's on the inside here. Here's our quarter. Nice. A New Mexico one. Those come out really nice. I like the New Mexico quarters. They're cool. quarter with the hole punched in it. We got 1,000 people in here. I'm going to kindly ask as many of you to follow me as you can. I'm very close to 70,000 followers. It is my goal this month to break 70K. So if you guys could help me out, just tap that follow button. Take you half a second. Do I have coins from the 30s, 50s, and 80s? I sure do, especially quarters. That's the one I have the biggest range in. And I'm slowly working my way back. So I've got the 60s, the 50s, and the 40s covered. I'm working on the 30s. And I've got all the 80s. All the 90s. Huge range of quarters. I also have all 50 states. So if you want like a Texas quarter coin ring, I can do that. Alaska, New York, wherever you want, I can do it. This one's in Tennessee. Actually, washers are about a quarter, and they're usually made of steel, which is really difficult to work with. So I prefer silver and copper quarters. Don't think I haven't tried washers, bud. Yeah, no problem. It's against the law to fraudulently deface currency. So if you were to take a penny and make it look like a dime, that would be against the law. But you can totally make jewelry out of coins. Thank you. So we're slowly working on this Tennessee quarter. See? It's a quarter. We're going to make it into a ring for one of my customers. It's copper and nickel clad, I think. Got me questioning myself now. But no, they also make 90% silver, which are 10% copper. I mostly just work with U.S. currency for legal reasons. I don't have a lot of background in international law, so I'm not trying to get in trouble with the Queen or anything like that. So I mostly stick to U.S. currency. What's my favorite tool? This one right here. This is my 17 degree Legacy brand reduction die. It's perfect for quarters. It's one of the earliest, like, kind of heavy investments I made into this business, and it was like $40. Doesn't seem like a huge investment right now, but when I first started out, I didn't have any money, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this thing, and I use this every day, all the time, and it looks pretty much just like the day I got it. Like, it's so well designed. I absolutely love this. It's a great tool. Thank you for your order. A 2-pound coin. I don't know. Mostly I just work on U.S. currency, man. Thank you guys for the follows. Right? Yeah. No, they did a really good job making that reduction die. I absolutely love it. It works just like the day I got it. If you want to send me a coin, tap my profile, like, logo up here, tap on get a quote, and then just tell me as much information as you can. Tell me what kind of coin it is, what type of metal it's made out of, even what year it is, and your ring size, and I will get back to you on a quote. So here we're just stretching our ring out. This one's going to be a 12 and a half. Pretty big, y'all. And I'm gonna risk it a little bit. I'm gonna try and stretch this without annealing it. So the chances that we'll snap this quarter are pretty high. But I'm feeling risky. Let's see how it goes. Just do gradually slow size changes. Turn it and flip it over so that the pressure is at different points on the ring. Don't go too fast. Check our ring size real quick, see how close we are. A little past the 12.5. We're pretty close. We're in a good range. Probably going to try and get it to about a 13.5. Then I will reduce it to get a nice shape. Really close to 13. Yep, 13.5. Give you guys a little look at it. So if you look really close, you can see it's wider on the top than it is on the bottom. What we're going to do right now is reduce that down. That's going to even the walls up, make it look nice. Make sure we don't go too far with it. Again, we do little baby changes. Very close. That should be it right there. Perfect. 12.5. And this will get a nice polish up before we send it out, but here we go. Pretty cool. See what we've got next. Looks like it's going to be a Ohio quarter. Yes, I have a 1973 quarter. You can do that. How do you place an order? You can tap on my logo up here, then the website link in my profile. From there you can find my store. You know what I think is illegal? I think it's illegal to give unsolicited legal advice. I think that's illegal. You know? Especially when it's incorrect, unsolicited legal advice. You know what I'm saying? If you guys would like to learn about the laws around making coins into jewelry, I do have a very nice blog co-written with me and a lawyer. Basically explains that there's a key word in the law most people refer to. The word is fraudulently. How much to get a setup like mine? I started with about $250 investment in tools. Right now I'm at a couple thousand. So it really depends on what you want to do. If you want to specialize just in quarters, that's a little cheaper. Once I started working up to larger and larger coins like this American Eagle, I had to invest in some more fancy tools. So it is jewelry making, and jewelry making tools aren't incredibly cheap. Mostly just work on US currency. And again, you'll pay for I would suggest paying for quality over cheapness. So if you can get a nice jewelry tool, it's going to last a lot longer, it's going to work better, and you won't throw it away in a year and regret paying for it. I do have a recommended tool list on my website. If you go to coinringmaker.com, there'll be a button there, and that is the best resource that I have for coin ring making tools. And it'll kind of walk you through like what you use each kind of tool for and where you can get them. So what I'm doing right here is just cleaning up the cut edge. So after we punch a hole in it, it's actually pretty sharp. So I use this deburring tool to clean up the inside edge here. It's only illegal to fraudulently alter U.S. currency. You can make like smashed pennies as well as jewelry out of coins. That's true. Paul Revere did make silverware out of coins. Dude, Jason's works. He's got some nice tools, but they aren't cheap. Recommended tool list on my website. Yes, altering the monetary, perceived monetary value of coins is illegal. Yes. That's fraud, and it's bad. You can get a mandrel and a hammer, you know, and like a Harbor Freight punch and die kit. That's what I started with. How much for a quarter ring? The copper ones are 20 and the silver ones are 100. The largest I can do a quarter is a size 13. If you'd like something bigger, I can do a $half up to a 16. Morgan dollars up to an 18, and American Eagles I can make pretty big. I'm gonna have to follow you, Sony. Like, you're on the ball. You know what's up. I'm gonna have to see your work. Do you post? No, I don't need any Euro coins. You should. People love this stuff. You should totally post. I really enjoy sharing coin ring making here on TikTok. It's super cool to find other coin ring makers. Ooh. This one's going to be a size 11, so I'm going to stretch it out to a 12. Pretty close. There we go, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching my live. If you haven't yet, go ahead and give me a follow. I'm gonna hop off of here, but you know, go check out the website, check out some of my TikToks, and as always, have a great day.